Satiety is king when it comes to your weight loss journey, and here's how you can feel and stay full on a calorie deficit. Welcome back, Weight Warriors. I'm Mike. I'm a fat guy trying to not be fat anymore by making lifestyle changes. We're diving deep into the science of satiety and how to feel full and satisfied on fewer calories. So grab a healthy snack, or maybe you're already feeling full and already satisfied, so let's get started. Satiety, or the feeling of fullness, is influenced by a combination of physiological and psychological factors. Hormone regulation, nutrient composition, and even our sensory cues all play a huge role in how satisfied we feel after a meal. Now, there's a lot of factors with this, but we're going to talk specifically on how we can feel more full on less, obviously, because, if you're on a weight loss journey like me, you're trying to have a calorie deficit, but also not feel, super deprived and hungry all the time. And if you're on a fat loss journey like me, then obviously this is really big news. But in case some folks need an explanation, helping to feel full and satisfied helps us eat less, especially if you're on a calorie deficit. One effective way to enhance satiety is by increasing our fiber intake. Fiber-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and of course like beans, things like that, help us feel fuller for longer. So make sure to include these high fiber gems in your daily diet. Another superstar when it comes to satiety is protein, including, again, the protein-rich foods like lean meats, fish, eggs, tofu, Greek yogurt. Things like that in your meals can help curb your hunger pains and help you feel more satisfied throughout the day. This is why one of my golden rules is to prioritize protein as much as I can. I aim for around 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight every day to help maintain muscle mass while I'm on a calorie deficit. This also helps me physiologically for weight loss success because I feel more full when I eat more meat. And honestly, sometimes because of my protein intake, I prioritize fiber as well. It doesn't even feel like I'm that hungry when I'm in a calorie deficit. In fact, sometimes it's actually a chore to eat as much protein as I try to get in. And if you've been following my weeklies, you see I have a minimum protein target I'm trying to hit every day, and I struggle with that one the most out of all of my objectives. Next up, we have a habit that is pretty underrated, especially for, me personally. I think that opting for a nutrient-dense foods that provide a wealth of vitamins, minerals, and of course satiety is all really good when it comes to trying to feel full for longer. Think of colorful fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and of course healthy fats. These powerhouses not only satisfy your hunger, but also nourish your body. And by the way, these are the tips that helped me lose over 40 pounds so far. Next up, we have portion control and meal timing, which are key strategies for optimizing satiety because, again, you're using smaller plates or spacing your meals out evenly throughout the day and creating more of a balanced meals with a mix of, again, those proteins, fibers, healthy fats, things that we've been talking about, all help you feel more satisfied and in control of your nutrition. Now, we're all unique, and that includes our food preferences. It's important to consider your individual likes and dislikes when it comes to meal planning and trying to stay within a calorie deficit. If you can find satisfying options that fit your taste buds, you're more likely to stick to that when it comes to your plan of a weight loss journey if, again, like I said, you actually enjoy the food that you're eating. And here's a few other practical tips that I'm implementing, strategies that help me feel fuller for longer and stay satisfied on my fewer calories when I'm in a calorie deficit. Number one, I stay hydrated as much as I can to prevent thirst from accidentally being mistaken for hunger. Also, it's just a really good idea to stay hydrated as much as you can. Number two is, again, including healthy fats in moderation for satiety. I'm a big fan of things like avocados, obviously olive oil, and things like omega-3s from chia seeds. Tip number three is to spice up your meals with spices. But seriously, spices really enhance flavor without adding excess calories. And then the fourth tip is to subscribe to the Weight Warriors channel. Let me know if you're enjoying this video down below in the comments. But by understanding the factors that influence fullness and incorporating high fiber and high protein rich foods, we can practice portion control, make smarter choices. You'll feel more satisfied and have more success on your weight loss journey. And remember, it's all about nourishing your body and finding a balance. So stay motivated, stay committed, and enjoy the journey.